Right. Hey guys. Welcome to another lesson on Python and Python Essentials. My last video, I showed you people how to get started with Python on Visual Studio, and I told you what I would be doing in this video. So this video is just a program to to find the greatest of two numbers. So let's just get started, and then I'll just explain you the block of code that I've just typed. Alright, guys. So as you could see that. I have used a new loop, which is the if and the else. In Python, just like other programming languages, you have loops and conditional statements. So you get started with if. If you could see the condition that I put is if A is greater than B, then print A is greater. Else print B is greater. As simple as that. So what I want to do is I want to run this program. So you just go over here and click on start. So this just pops out and asks you the thing that you've just typed over here, print the greatest of two numbers. There you go, greatest of two numbers printed. Then now it's asking you the value for A. Let me just give the value of A as 10, and then it prompts me for the value of B. Let me give the value of B as 50. So then B is greater, simple as that. 50 is greater than 10. Yeah, so that's pretty much it to find the greatest of two numbers. Let's move on. Let's just not stop with one program. I'll just show you one more program where you're gonna just swap two numbers with a third variable. So what I want to do is not just close this project. I would just want to right click on it. Then I would go to uh, yeah, right click, then go to add a new item. So as you could see, a huge file is generated where you have a list of things that you could select from. You have Python classes, packages to write, or if you want to perform a small unit test, you could go ahead and do that, or a HTML, JavaScript file, and yeah, a lot of things that you could just have fun with. But I'm just gonna go with an empty Python file. I'm gonna name it as let's see, yeah, swapping. Yeah. So there you go. So if you could see that I have created a file called swapping.py, but in your solution explorer, if you could see, this is still highlighted. What this means is even if you did type the code and even if you did run it, it would still run this program and not this. And to do so, you would have to right click on this and click on set as startup file. There you go. So this is highlighted. So let's just get started with swapping, and then I would tell you people how and what swapping is done. So anyways, yeah. Alright, guys. I kind of played a bit with the code, to maybe give the feel of, it looks like actually it is kind of performing the calculation, and to show you that it's taking time to swap the values, but which isn't. So, anyways, let's just see how the program goes. We just run the program, and after the program runs successfully, I'll show you people what each and every step is done. So, yeah. Uh, Enter a value for A. 100. Enter a value for B. 200. Okay. Yeah, there you go. The values before swapping, the value you entered for A is 100, the value you entered for B is 200. Swapping values, those dots, and then value swapped. The value of A is 200 and the value of B is 100. So as you could see, A and B are swapped now. So that's pretty much it for swapping the numbers. And this code is just straightforward, man. You could just maybe have a look at it. It's just got a lot of print statements. The only thing that you need to see over here is this, where what I'm doing is I'm introducing a new variable called C, and I'm storing the value of B in C. Then I'm storing the value of A in B, and now as I know that the value is already stored in C, so I'm just storing it back in A. And then when I print the value, I get it swapped, where A shows the value of B, whereas B shows the value of A. And before I conclude, there's this thing that I need to show you about the comments thing, where it helps you a lot. uh, you could normally comment on anything with just a hash, and that would not be executed in Python. Normally the interpreter normally makes sure that if a line is starting with a hash, or if there is hash, it normally does not interpret that line and just moves forward to the next line. So that's pretty much it. Comments do play a lot of a huge role, and I would definitely be working with a lot of comments in my further videos. So I just want you to people to know what a comment is. So and furthermore, we'll look at more comments as and further when we move ahead with the lessons. So right now I've just showed you people two programs. One is the greatest of two numbers, and the other one is just swapping the values in Python. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and just stay tuned. Any doubts, like I said, just leave it down in the comment section below, and we'll be there to help you. And yeah, so you might want to stay tuned and just subscribe to the channel to for because we put in a lot of efforts to make these videos, so that we just want to be as laconic as possible. We just want to be brief, so that you people could understand this. We know there are a lot of tutorials out there would just teach you Python in 30 minutes, but the reason why we've taken a lot of time is to show you the extreme base where you could just get started with, so that we're trying to cover all the topics and briefly and with a lot of concentration on that particular topic, as long as you have cleared all your doubts on it, so that you are very comfortable moving forward. There's a lot to come, so do subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you.